Yeah.
You're sleeping on the job again.
Hi, folks. It's Dylan.
And Justin.
With Tabletop Foundry.
And today we're going to go over our top 5 places we get our STL files from.
We get our STL files from everywhere.
We do, but we're just going to go over our top 5 that we pull from quite regularly, even though there's several others we do too, but these are our personal favorites.
It is the internet, folks. You can get an STL file from anywhere. Just be careful.
Be very careful. Anyway, so we got PinShape is our first one. PinShape.com is sort of like your Pinterest for STL files. As you can tell, it's pretty well set up the same way. You go through, you search on it, you can join it like many of the STL files sites and get feedback and everything else. But it's got very good selection and high detailed pictures on most of the stuff.
I mean, just looking at some of the things on the front page, I mean, we have cosplay weapons, we have fidget spinners, we have beautiful arts and crafts functions. It has just a little bit of anything and everything for it.
Exactly, and this is why it made it onto our top 5. So it covers a lot of bases. Our next one, number 4,
is going to be Yeti.com.
So Yeti.com is one of those sites that pulls STL files from everywhere. It's like coming here is literally browsing through most of the websites out there for STL files.
They're going to sit there and show you just some of what your basic search searches are, and then hyperlink you over to where the actual source is, be it them or other sites that are going to have what you need or what you're looking for.
And this is why it's made it number 4 on the list, because it pulls from everywhere, and if you know exactly what you're searching for, you can type it in and pull it up. So next up, number 3, we have STLFinder.com. It works pretty much in a way like Yeti does, but when you pull it up, there's no home. The home page is literally a search board. I want to say there's no home page, but there is a home page. This
is kind of like the Google of STL looking. You type in what you want, and it's going to sit there and Google around and find what you need.
Exactly. So that's why I made it number 3. It's another one of those of, I know what I want, I'm going to type it in search for it and find the file to print.
Now, number 2 is one of my favorites. Now, disclaimer on this one isn't always free, so be careful with what you're looking at, but they do offer free prints.
And the other thing that goes well with this is if you are a designer, you can actually put your prints up here, and if you want to put a price on it, you can.
And this is MyMiniFactory.com. What's so great about MyMiniFactory is it goes from a little bit of everything within the 3D printing community. You have the cosplay scenes, you have statues, you have puzzles. I've seen D&D minis, I've seen all types of random cool stuff. And it's one of my favorite sites just to sit there and look and see what's all out there for the art that is 3D printing.
And the great thing is they support a lot of Kickstarters as well. So that's one of the great things about being in this community. There are people that are constantly out there designing that perhaps want to start their own game or something and need help getting the word out. MyMiniFactory definitely helps with that. And to me, I give a little applause, a little pat on the back, if you will. They have done well with this. So this brings us though to site number 1. Our number 1 go to
Yeti.
I mean, we'll sit for hours just browsing around and seeing what people have created, and that is Thingiverse.
The fact that I think we were on here for 2 hours last night, minimum, just going, ooh, pretty.
Yeah, I got a 4 terabyte hard drive hooked up to the computer behind us that we literally are like, all right, this needs to go on there for future prints. We're going to print this now. And this is what we do with this.
Well, and to sit there and link back to a previous video, the Vinci cryptex that was featured on our previous video, link somewhere up here.
Or down below.
Or down below. We sat there, we found it on Thingiverse. We printed it, we sat there and made it for my D&D campaign, and unfortunately they solved it in less than 45 minutes.
Yeah, it didn't take very long. But the cool thing is we are actually members on Thingiverse. I know I have a couple of STL files up there as well. And usually when we create something off Thingiverse, we'll go back and we'll shoot a video with it, or that's what we've done with cryptex. A few other things we're going to do that with as well. And we'll go through and give a good review on them, tell them what we thought of the print, and leave a video. That way other people can go through and see it.
But at the end of the day, understand that 3D printing isn't just always about tabletop. It is also an art form. It's functional. It is a learning environment as well. I have seen so many different files for educational needs, to cool little arts and crafts puzzles, to, I think you just did the paint holder.
Yep, I've done on our desk behind here. If you watch the tour of the foundry, you'll notice we have a paintbrush holder and a paint holder. We found those on Thingiverse, printed them up, gave them a try, love them, and we use them constantly. The fact is I have, and you couldn't see it on the video, it's behind my second monitor that I use, is I have a headphone holder that I took the basic design I found on Thingiverse and edited it and added my own designs to it. So that's the great thing about these STL files. They're always, you can evolve them.
Check the printer.
As our 3D printer keeps going next to us.
This is the foundry, folks.
Absolutely. Now on that note, please hit that like, follow, and subscribe button. And so everybody, you might have noticed these awesome shirts we're wearing with the Tabletop Foundry logo on it. You now have a chance to get your own Tabletop Foundry shirt, sticker, decal,
iPad case,
phone case, any of that. Link below, it's on our Redbubble. Anything you buy goes directly to supporting this channel. And since we're doing it through Redbubble, they will send it out usually within a day or so. So no real waiting around. On that note, remember to keep creating. Let us know what you created. Leave us a comment down below if there's something you want to see us create.
Please, love, comment. Comment. We love to hear from you. And we're usually pretty good about responding about it. So, until next time, everybody. Stay creative.